Hello guys, in this tutorial I'm going to solve question number 11. Question number 11, paper 13, November 2020. A circle has center C with equation, how to identify the center of circle and how to get the radius from the equation. For the center of this circle, you can find C. -8 will be +8, change the sign and also change the sign. It's already written in standard form of the circle theorem, 8 and 4. What about the radius? The radius, which is square root of 100, which is 10. Show that the point T is outside of the circle. To get, you can answer this question by finding the distance between the center and T. If, say, the center of C, let's say this is the circle, and center is C, 8 and 4, C. To show that the point T will be outside of the circle, you can find the distance in between. We already have the coordinate, -6 and 6. If the distance TC is more than the radius, so the point T outside of the circle, if it is equal exactly, will be on the circumference of circle. If it is less, will be inside the circle. There are 3 cases for the position of the point respect to the circle: outside, on the circumference, and inside. Or directly, if you substitute the point T in the equation of the circle, if the left-hand side is equal to the right side, will be on. If it is more, will be outside. If it is less, will be inside. If we substitute now by 6, x is -6 plus or -8, -8 the whole squared, plus y is 6 minus 4 the whole squared. -6, -14 all squared, which is 196, and -6 minus 4 is 2 squared, will be 4 plus 4, so the answer is 200. So the distance, if you take a square root, this is the distance between the points, will be square root of 200, which is 2 root or 10 root 2. 10 root 2. This is the exact value, 10 root 2. So you can find the distance, how to apply the distance formula between these 2 points: x2 minus x1 all squared and y2 minus y1 all squared. You will get same answer. This is the first part. 2 tangents from T to the circle are drawn. I will show again a circle, and its center C. 8 and 4, 8 and 4, and the point T, which is outside, -6 and 6, -6 and 6. This is the coordinates of T. If we join the 2 lines like this, tangent, this called tangent, just touch the circle at the point. From a point outside of circle, we can draw 2 tangents. Touch the circle at 2 points. From the circle theorems, 2 tangents out of circle are equal. The 2 tangents out of circle are equal. 2 tangents from T to the circle are drawn. Show that the angle between one of the tangent and CT. Let's join CT. This is CT. CT bisect the angle in between from the circle theorem for O level. this angle and these angles are equal. CT is a line of symmetry. Show that the angle between one of the tangent CT is exactly 45 degrees. If we join the radius and the tangent is 90 degrees, radius and the tangent is 90, so we have a right angle triangle. Tangent, radius are perpendicular to each other. This is 90 degrees. And also we have the length of this side, which is 10, the radius of the circle. And found this side is 10 root 2. How to show that this angle is 45 degrees? You can use cosine, or sine. We already have sine opposite. So sine x is equal to opposite, which is 10, over hypotenuse, which is 10 root 2. Cancel. So the answer is 1 over root 2. Shift the sign, so x is equal to sine minus 1 of 1 over root 2. So the answer will be 45 degrees. Another method. If we name this point is A, for this right angled triangle, we have two sides. You can find the third side, AT squared, which is equal, applied by third theorem, 10 root 2, the whole squared, minus 10 squared. So the answer will be 200 minus 10. We apply Pythagorean theorem, 10 root 2 all squared minus 10 squared will be 100. So the answer will be 100 after taking square root. So AT is equal to 10. AT is equal to 10. Look at this triangle, ACT. Isosceles and the 90 degrees in the same time, because we have two sides are equal, 10, 10, and the 90 degrees. So these two angles are equal, 90 divided by 2. So the measure of each will be 45 degrees and 45 degrees. This is another method to how to show that this angle will be 45 degrees. The two tangents touch the circle at A and B. We already named the first one is A. Let's say this second point is B. The two tangents touch the circle at A and B. Find the equation of the line AB. Find the equation of the line AB. If we join now AB, to get the equation of this line, is AB perpendicular to CT? Yes. CT is a line of symmetry for this chord, so makes 90 degrees. What else for this shape? If we join CB, this shape now will be square. It's not accurate from my side drawing, but if it is now accurate, will be square. How do you know this shape is a square, quadrilateral? Now this 10, this 10, this 10 may be rhombs because all sides are equal. But because now each measure is 90 degrees and the diagonal bisect the angle each 45 degrees, so ATBC now is a square. The two diagonal for any square are perpendicular and bisect each other. For the squares of two diagonals are equal, perpendicular, bisect each other, bisect the vertex into 45 degrees. This is for only for squares. The two diagonals are equal, perpendicular, bisect each other, and bisect the angle into 45 degrees. So this shape will be square. So CT perpendicular bisector for AB, and also AB perpendicular bisector for CT. This is a special case. But in general, this shape is a kite. And for the kite, CT perpendicular bisector for AB, but AB perpendicular only for ACT if it is not a square. but it's a square, so CT perpendicular bisector and AB also perpendicular bisector. Asked to get the equation of the line which is passing through the equation of the line AB perpendicular bisector for AC. AB perpendicular bisector. So how to get the equation of the perpendicular bisector? You can find the gradient of CT, gradient of CT. Gradient of CT because we have 2 points, 6 minus 4, 6 minus 4 divided by negative 6 minus 8, negative 6 minus 8, 2 divided by negative 14 is negative 1 over 7. So the gradient of AB negative reciprocal, because it's a perpendicular, so it will be 7. What else you have to find? You have to find the midpoint. Midpoint is x plus x divided by 2 and y plus y divided by 2. Let's say we'll name this point as D. So 8, negative 6 is 2 divided by 2 will be 1. X plus x divided by 2 and 4 plus 6 divided by 2 will be 5. Now we'll find the equation y minus y1 equals mx minus x1. This is x1 and y1. y1 is 5, x1 is 1, and the gradient is 7. You can simplify your answer and write it y is equal to 7x minus 7 plus 5. So the equation y equal 7x minus 2. This is the equation of the line written in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. Part D, find the x coordinates of A and B. To find the x coordinates of A and B, you can use translation and you can use solving simplest equation of a line with a circle. We already have now the equation of this line, y is equal to 7x minus 2, and the equation of the circle, x minus 8, the whole squared, plus y minus 2 whole squared is equal to 100. Make sure it's correct. X minus 8, y minus 4. Y minus 4 whole squared. You can solve these two equations simultaneously by using the substitution method. We already have y subject, so you can write x minus 8, the whole squared, plus remove y and write 7x minus 2 minus 4, the whole squared is equal to 100. Expand, simplify, x squared minus 16x plus 64 plus simplify negative 2 and negative 4. We can write it directly negative 6. So first square 49 x squared, second by first by second by 2, 6 times 70 is 42. 42 times 2 will be 84. X plus 36 minus 100 is equal to 0. Quadratic equation, simplify it, will be 50x squared, negative 16x, and the negative 84 is negative 200x. Then 100, 36, 64 cancel. Now is equal to 0 divided by 50. So x squared minus 4x is equal to 0. Quadratic equation solved by factorization. X minus 4 is equal to 0. Maybe the first factor is 0 or the second factor is 0. For this one, 0, and for this one is 4. After finding the coordinates of x, you can find the coordinates of y from the first equation, 7x minus 2. 7x minus 2. Substitute x is 0, so y is equal to negative 2. Substitute by 4. 4 by 7 is 28. Minus 2 is 26. Write final answer as a coordinates 0 and -2, 0 and -2, and 4 and 26. This is 4 and 26. We can write the first point, A is, and the second point, he asks to get the x coordinate only or point. Find the x coordinate only. So it's enough or no need to get this part. He didn't ask to get y. It's better to keep your answer only x. He asked to get the x coordinate. It's enough to get the x coordinate will be 0 and 4. As I told you, you can use the gradient method to move to the right up to get it directly without any workout by using translation, but it's better to know how to get the intersection of a line with a circle by solving the equations simultaneously. Thank you.